Hey, what's good everybody? It's your boy Roman Puss here with some more OPBR. Now, some of you have been asking down in the comments, what are some of the best sets, metal sets for your boy Gold the Roger? And I'm here, I got the answers. I got the answers to your questions. So, I'm going to be here, we're going to go over it, and we're going to take a look. But first off, if you want to like, follow, subscribe to the video, that would help me so much, and I would love you forever and always. If you don't, that's fine too. And also, catch me streaming live on Twitch every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do lots of OPBR, league battle, friend battle, boss battle, and all that fun stuff. But anyways, let's get to what you're looking for here. So, your metal sets for your boy Gold the Roger. Now, there's several things you could try out. I've tried things like this, where you have the cooldown on the skill 2, which I really, really like. Your skill 2 is actually really fat. You can use it to tank items, you can use it to whop people with a baseball bat, and you can use it to one-shot people as well. So getting this gives you like fat skill cooldown. The only issue with this set is that these, for one, it's full event medals, so I don't expect new players to be able to get this. But for those of you veteran players that do have these medals, you occasionally do crit, so you get a little more skill 1 cooldown, and when you do go below 30%, if you ever do, it's usually you get one shot or you're just full HP and unkillable. That's kind of how it goes with Roger and in this meta nowadays. But if you somehow get the 80% crit, then you'll be critting, and you'll get your cooldown back as well. So that's kind of fat, which gets your skill 1 back, which is your most important tool, is your skill 1. The next set. I've seen several people run these increased damage sets with these Luffys. I think people can run these. I don't know. The issue is you don't get skill 1 cooldown, but a way to counteract that is people have been running these like Dressrosa Luffy. You have Luffy and you have Bounce Man, which basically both the Dressrosa tag. And then if you run a little Zoro, it's all damage increases. So you get all damage increases for percentage. I believe it goes up to 15 to 20 depending on what you have. Maybe it's down to 10 to 20 depending on the circumstances that's going on in the game. So you can take a look at a set like that as well. I am considering putting my attacker 18% medals on it. I'm not positive yet. It's either going to be this set is going to be my set for him. The issue being is it doesn't give him any direct skill 1 cooldown besides your flat 21%, which isn't terrible. But that is all it gives you. One of the other sets, which actually I've been loving and has been one of my favorites so far, is, where do we have it? It's, I believe I have it labeled skilled 1, not that skill 1. Now, people have been running this Kaido, Uruj, or stuff like this. When you're Gold Roger, you're really not getting like hit multiple times too often. Not very often. I mean, maybe if you're against someone like a Katakuri, which we'll get into, that is very potentially one of the best counters, if not necessarily counters, but one of the best people to stop and not get one shot by Roger. So your best thing for defending a flag would be kind of Katakuri. But this set, I don't think is the best, because you're generally not just taking a bunch of hits. So I don't necessarily recommend that, but is it going to be bad? Not necessarily. Where is my set? Did I lose it? No. I didn't pass it. It's somewhere in here. Where'd he go? Now this one, I think, is probably one of the best sets. The issue is it does require an event medal. Do I not have it saved? Yes, I do have it saved. There we go. Our Blackbeard, it has 2 event medals. These are super old medals, so I'm not sure how many of you will actually have this. But the Blackbeard gives you skill 1 cooldown when you're on your capture treasure, which is fine. You capture treasure, you just kind of sit there for a minute, gets your boost your cooldown down a little bit. This one, when your ally dies, you get 6% cooldown on that, and then when you get a kill, or when you use skill 2, it reduces your skill 1 by 3%, which is really, really nice as well. And then you also have the full 20% skill 1 cooldown as well. So my skill 1 comes up probably about every like 15-20 seconds, roughly. About. Not really positive. I had to actually time it and get it, see where we're at when we go back, get it back. But obviously when you get kills, you get the cooldown as well. So it's kind of a little bit nasty. And you just have to use skill 2 and get another cooldown as well, which is also fantastic. But I believe those are some of my better sets. CP9, definitely not that great. You could potentially go Boa set. When you're up in treasures, it reduces your skill 1 by 13%. You can increase damage. The issue is this one doesn't have the full 20% tag. You only get 14%. So you could run this, but it's probably not the best. I've seen other people run the Devil Gorgon Sisters. So they probably run this Red Boa, and then they run the Gorgon Sisters trait. Where are we at here? Gorgon Sisters, Gorgon Sisters. There's our Gorgon Sisters. So people have been running a set like this, where they can get all of these. So this one gives you the full 20% on your skill 1. You also get, after KOing an enemy, you reduce cooldown of skill 2 by 8%, which is really, really nice. And then you also get when an area around your enemy's treasure boost cooldown reduction speed by skill 1 by 10%. So this is, like, you can sit on the enemy's treasure, you'll get your skill 1 back, and when you're in the lead on treasures, you'll get your skill 1 back. But yeah, so that gives you like fat cooldown. This is actually a really good set for him. It's like really good skill 1 cooldown. It's actually better than I thought. So this is another option if you want to run these Boa Sisters set. That is definitely potentially I might get into that. We got a little 18% crit if I want to run that, so might run that as well. I'm going to check that out. I don't know if I want to particularly do that and put my 18% attack medals on that. I'm not sure yet with that. But other than that, that is probably your best bets. A lot of people, some people have been looking at this one. You have a Shanks. When you kill someone, you get 8%. When you sit on the treasure, it's the Blackbeard one, and this one's also when your ally dies. So this is another option if you have that event medal, but comes down to if you do or don't have event medals. If you don't have the event medals, then your best bets are these like Luffy sets. Your Dressrosa Luffy with the Dressrosa Zoro with the Bounce Man. So that's one of your sets to go to if you are brand new and are starting out and just only have access to kind of these units. Because event medals, remember, you cannot get them if you are a new player. Unfortunately, they have not brought those back, sadly. But that is some of my best suggestions. So far, I think my favorite actually is probably that Boa Sister set. If not this Warlord set, that is probably, this is what I've been running currently. That's what I have on him. It gives me about 1400 attack is kind of where I'm sitting at. It can be improved, but that's just kind of where it's sitting at. I was testing out different sets. And then I certainly don't have problems with, if I go like full like sets, I have a full CP9, like all 18% sets. It also works pretty well. And yeah, so that is my suggestions for the medal sets. Let me know what you guys think. If there's anything that you guys would rather use below, I want to know what you guys would think. Maybe some other sets that I may have missed, maybe that I didn't look at. Also, who is it? Someone like Hub, I think, runs the Rain Medal. He runs Rain Medal with the Blackbeard, so that's an option too if you want to run that. That kind of goes off crit, so I don't know if that one's as great, but it seems like that Boa Sisters one, if not this Warlords one, is one of the better options. So that is what I have for you guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. Is there a better set that I may have missed? And so I'll see if I can pin it if you guys got some other good suggestions. So that's all I have for you guys. I'm your boy Roman Puss. I'm going to be taking off. Yeah, peace, beautiful people.